Dragon of the Isle. I'm the Dark Ages with Nick, and this is sort of a mid-action report of my Gwynedd game in Insularis Draco. I started the video off by saying, "Hail, O Dragon of the Isle," because in Gildas's On the Ruins of Britain, one of the kings of Gwynedd, which is who I'm playing, is listed as Insularis Draco, the Dragon of the Isle, from which this mod's name derives. But we're jumping in right after I just won a war against Defed, this little kingdom down here. They still have some forts over here. I want to get out this war as fast as possible because I'm also fighting Powys over here. I took Kar Gorokon and Kar Migwade, made peace with them, and then they jumped in on me as soon as I was fighting Powys. I think literally a couple turns after. But yeah, this is, I think, to date my most successful Insularis Draco campaign. I got some decent armies. You could see I got some champions, nobles, some horsemen, some longbowmen, and I got like a pretty good economy as well. You can see we're it says we're in a deficit. We're not really. We're gonna make about like a 4,000 next turn. Uh, and yeah, I basically been doing a lot of trial and error where I play this game, lose a bunch, and then coming back, I do a little better because I actually know how to make some money via these provincial buildings where it's the Sacred Oath. You can see get some income. Then also getting halls of heroes to actually get some good units. So I'm not just recruiting levy stacks. Um, yeah, I played a lot of Roman games and I learned the value of actually building an economy and actually getting some good units. Still, as I look around the map, I'm a little scared that Defed will just gank us as soon as we move our good forces. So I'm going to try to position this army in Kar Morden and then just try to fortify the south. We have one good recruitment settlement over here. You can see we can get some nobles and champions from here. We also try to build a wooden wall just to really fortify it. But yeah, it's 488. I think it's been about 74 turns. I think this is also my longest game. Uh, yeah, and we've nearly cemented our control over all Wales. The plan was to beat up Defed and Gwent, then really push into the Midlands over here, and then just wipe out Powys. Let me toggle Fog of War just to show you guys how the map's doing. Yeah, you can see Powys. They're a little slimmer, but they still can pack a punch. They got some decent war bands, specifically on my border. This is their main like fort right here in Kar Lukoif, and they have an annoying amount of units. But you can see up here in the old north, the North Angles are doing a lot of work. I was just pausing, taking note of how much near full stacks they have, but it seems like up here in Scotland, I thought for a second the North Angles were involved, but it looks like the Scotty or let me see. Oh, Strathclyde is fighting the Verturians or no, these are the Verturians. They just look very similar. Ignore that. But then we have Demonia down here who are fighting fighting Defid, which is probably why Defid wanted to get out this war. And then we go over to Roman Gaul. You can see the Goths have pushed all the way up here to the channel, and the Franks they have just taken Soissons and Reims if they could actually hold it. But the Romans are seemingly putting up a decent fight. They're not going easily into that good night. Over here in Barbaricum, you can see it's mostly Alamans. Then up here, Ripuarians, so River Franks, which means the Thuringians got pushed back. I think, yeah, I think the Thuringians were destroyed. You can see the mainland Saxons are sort of smushed in between the Ripuarians and the Danes up here. The Danes are very I haven't played them, but they look very fun. Just because you're up here and you have no enemies except in the south, so you can go over and raid England. When you can see the the south angles are actually they're consolidating a pretty good hold around here, but they haven't really pushed into Paulus's land like the Saxons and Jutes have. But anyway, it's the winter 488 AD, and the Dragon of the Isle has yet to been born, but we stand tall over Wales. I'll see you guys next time.